Going vegan is one of the best lifestyle choices anyone can ever make. Just by changing a few simple habits, we have the power to transform our health while saving the animals and the planet. But how do you go vegan? The first step is to educate yourself. There is a great deal of confusion and misinformation around about a vegan lifestyle, so it's important to do some research from reliable sources. You can research these in any order, but here's the best order I've found for learning about veganism. Firstly, watch Gary Yourofsky's best speech ever for a general introduction to veganism. Then watch Earthlings or the Farm to Fridge video for information about the meat, dairy and egg industries. Then watch Forks Over Knives and Uprooting the Leading Causes of Death for information on health. And then watch Cowspiracy for information about the environmental impacts of animal agriculture. And for anything else you're unsure about, check out the sites adapt.org or Bite Size Vegan. The second step is to just stop eating animal products. Get rid of the meat, dairy and eggs and eat plant-based foods. It's a lot simpler than people try to make it. There's a vegan alternative for just about anything. For milk or yogurts, you can have soy milk, soy yogurts, there's almond milk, hemp milk, coconut milk, oat milk, there's vanilla soy milk, chocolate coconut milk, chocolate almond milk, and most of them taste better than cow's milk anyway. There are loads of great vegan ice creams and sorbets, but I recommend just freezing overripe bananas and blending them up, and then you can have flavourings of your choice. For cheese, there are loads of vegan cheeses around. Not all of them are very nice, but brands like Daiya, Tofuti and Violife are definitely worth trying. Alternatively, you can use nutritional yeast, which has a nice cheesy, nutty flavour, and then mix it with something like avocados or hummus. There are plenty of vegan butters, vegan chocolates, and most dark chocolate is automatically vegan anyway. To replace eggs, you can try tofu scrambles and mix it with something like avocado. There are loads of vegan mayos and recipes for them. And for baking, there are loads of vegan egg replacers. There are more and more vegan meats coming out, and you can also just use beans or lentils in place of the meat. But none of these foods are really essential for making tasty, healthy food. Focus on just eating the whole plant foods like fruits, vegetables, potatoes, corn, pasta, rice, beans and greens, and you'll get everything you need. And don't go vegan for the sole purpose of losing weight. The main reason why people fail at a plant-based diet is because they start with an orthorexic mindset and put unnecessary restrictions on themselves, try to be extremely healthy, and then end up not eating enough, and then feeling really bad as a result. Don't feel guilty for eating some vegan junk food. You can experiment with Starch Solution, Raw and Raw Till 4 diets when you become familiar with living vegan, but prioritize the animals first, make it sustainable, and then the rest will fall into place. Look up some vegan recipes on YouTube channels or websites and just find some that work for you. There are tons of vegan what I eat in a day videos on YouTube for some inspiration, but here's some vegan meal ideas that I recommend. For breakfast, you can have cereal with a dairy-free milk with added fruit and a juice or a smoothie. You can have oatmeal with added fruit, and you can just have fruit, whole or in a smoothie. For lunch, you can have wraps, sandwiches and pittas with lots of veggies and salad, and a sauce like sweet chili sauce, ketchup or hummus. You can have like pasta, potato, rice or couscous salads with some kind of vegetable dressing and salad. For dinner, you can have curries, chilies, pasta bakes, potato bakes, stir fries with noodles. And my favourite snacks can include things like fruit or like a vegan bar like a Cliff Bar, Trek Bar, Naked Bar, Frank Bar. There are loads to choose from. The meat, dairy and egg industries are 98% of the problem, but you'll still need to consider your clothing, toiletries and entertainment, because sadly we live in a world where it's considered normal to exploit animals for these things. Don't panic about clothing and animal tested products you already own. The damage has already been done once you bought it. Just make sure the next time you buy something, look for a cruelty-free alternative. And just live vegan. Don't worry about making mistakes, learn along the way. No one's perfect. Ask questions when you're unsure about something. Always keep an open mind and just be willing to accept new information. For unlimited support for wherever you are in the world, join some vegan Facebook groups and you'll find a range of answers and opinions for when you're feeling confused or need some support when faced with pressure from others around you. There are plenty of activists online that are happy to give you as much help and reassurance as you need, so just ask. And the last step is to get active. You don't have to go out protesting every day, but the vegan community needs more activists. You'll soon find out that once you know the truth about everything, you'll have an urge to do more. Make people tasty vegan food, make videos, share leaflets, just talk to people. It really doesn't matter what you do, just be a voice for the voiceless. Share the truth unequivocally and the ripples you will make will change the world. Just do what you can with what you have, and do it now. A lot of people get caught up in the victim mindset of making excuses and pretending to transition for sometimes even years rather than just taking action. The animals don't have time for people to take baby steps. The only ones who should take baby steps are the male chicks that are immediately ground up alive in the egg industry, or the baby calves in the dairy industry that are stolen from their mothers and put in tiny crates for veal. Anyone can go vegan overnight, so take the first step, check out the links in the description, and be vegan.